All right, y'all. Okay. Make sure I'm connected. Hold on 1 second. Can y'all see and hear me? Because I was just having an issue just now. Ooh, not all this. Sorry. I get distracted easily. My ADHD kicking in. Okay. OCD, really. Okay. Hey, okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, cool. Hey. Hey, Naya. What you calling? What you doing? How you doing? Hey, Tracy. Let me get this list here. Second. All right, I believe Velda is going first. Let me see. Oh, the wrong thing. Oh, I forgot to grab my water. Let me grab some water real quick before I get started. Sarah is going first. Sarah. And Velda. Hey, it's Ray. It's a pretty. Thank you, Alicia. Hey, how you doing? We have Bee's Dollhouse. Naya, I got yours. Who is Bee's Dollhouse? I'll just put B. Okay. And then Naya. Hey, Toya. How you doing? Sorry if I'm a little discombobulated today. I just, child, it's a lot going on. Yeah, company coming tomorrow. I had to just scrub everything. My darling, my love. Hey, baby. Okay. Let me get some water. We have 4 people on the list so far. I'm going to put it on the screen because I can this time. 1 sec. Okay. Oh, shoot. This. Sorry, 1 sec. I started the stream kind of faster than I wanted to. I just kind of hit the live button, kind of it's out of reflex before I was really ready. 1 sec. I had to just look at it and just press live. I was like, oh shit, I didn't mean to do it. Okay. All right, we're doing Sarah's first. I had 2 interviews since my last reading. So period. The live from yesterday. If you sent 2 messages, I only saw the one, the live from yesterday. What happened with the live? So congratulations. Alrighty. All right, Sarah. For Sarah, I keep seeing 777 and I saw a white butterfly. What do those signs mean? Natalie, I got yours, love. First and foremost, are the 777 and the white butterflies that Sarah is seeing meant to both tell her the same thing? No. Was the white butterfly a sign for Sarah? Knight of Cups. Are the 777 and the white butterfly for two different things? For two, meant to tell her two different things. Six of Wands. Is Six of Wands meant to be upright? Okay, so we have two different things. Let's see. Is the best way for this to be one card for both signs? Perfect. All right. Why is Sarah seeing 777? What does that mean to tell her? Yeah. The star. Why is Sarah seeing? Why did Sarah see a white butterfly? What was that meant to tell her? Last tomorrow. Do a lot of cleaning. Nine of Wands. Still getting a reading today for June. Period. Is the star meant to be upright? Is the Nine of Wands meant to be upright? Can y'all hear me? I know I was sitting here doing laundry. I don't like doing laundry when I stream or record because it's loud. I can put the mic up a little closer if y'all need me to. All right. You can, okay. I'm like, it seemed loud as hell to me. I want to start with the Nine of Wands because the star looks like a good thing. Is the Nine of Wands Sarah and only Sarah? The Nine of Wands might be you and someone else. Is the Nine of Wands Sarah and an enemy of hers? Kelly, I got yours. Is the Nine of Wands Sarah? The Nine of Wands an enemy of Sarah's? Is Nine of Wands anything else other than an enemy? Anyone else, excuse me, other than an enemy of Sarah's? The Nine of Wands is an enemy? Is the Nine of Wands... Is Sarah seeing a white butterfly? Because there's an enemy of hers that is or will be triggered or panicking. Yes. Chariot. Is the white butterfly meant to symbolize that she's going to heal because this enemy is triggered and panicking? No, not heal. Excuse me. Is the white butterfly representing positive transformation in that situation with Sarah in this particular enemy? Okay. Judgment. The white butterfly was meant to tell you that there's positive transformation due to a particular enemy of yours for whatever reason. I'm not sure what causes it. Becoming triggered and or panicking. This is someone on edge, someone who's like paranoid and yeah, doing a lot, has a lot going on, but not in a good way. I'm like a lot of frustration and angst and depression, depression. But a lot of anger and frustration is built into this card. So an enemy of yours is going to be in that type of energy, and the white butterfly is meant to tell you that there's positive transformation in that situation due to that person having that going on for themselves. That's what I was meant to tell you. The star, however, for the 777, is this star, is the 777 still associated with the enemy or the situation between Sarah and the enemy? Is it related? It is related. So they're not meant to tell you the same thing, but they are related as the way you're seeing both of them. All right, so yeah, is the star healing for the for personal healing for Sarah due to this positive transformation that the white butterfly is meant to tell her? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, the star was the healing that I thought the other one was gonna mention. Is Ten of Pentacles meant to be upright? Yeah. So yeah, okay. So they're about the same situation. The 777 means that you're going to be healing personally. You're going to feel good personally soon, due to a positive transformation that is caused because someone else is getting their just due. Really, like someone you're getting your just due. Excuse me. They're getting their karma. Okay, they're going to be like paranoid and anxious and frustrated if they're paranoid and anxious. There's a whole lot of Nine of Wands, like the wounded warrior, like someone who's like resisting the fight, even though they probably should just sit ground, calm down. They just don't because they kind of hard headed. Nine of Wands is normally hard headed. The enemy could be an Aquarius specifically, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Due to that's the two cards that came out. Nine of Wands is especially Sag. Yeah, that's what those mean. Let's see. Okay. We have Natalie. Kelly. All right. Velda. All right. Velda asks, what significant blessings are coming towards me in the near future? Thank you. Also, I think you're beautiful inside and out. You're so sweet. Thank you, Velda. What significant blessings are coming up for Velda in the near future? The Queen of Cups, Nine of Wands, Death, is the Nine of Wands Velda? Stop. Is Nine of Wands meant to be upright? Is the No, it's not. By the way, it's supposed to be reversed. Is the Queen of Cups meant to be upright? Stop. Is Queen of Cups reversed an enemy of Velda's? Interesting. Stop. Is Queen of Cups reversed anyone else other than one enemy of Velda's? Interesting. Is Death meant to be upright? Is Death reversed Velda? Everything's reversed, by the way. I'm glad I checked. Is Death reversed anyone else other than Velda? Interesting. Queen of Cups reversed. Nine of Wands reversed. Death reversed. Queen of Cups reversed is an enemy of yours. Nine of Wands reversed and Death reverses you. That's kind of interesting. Is the Queen of Cups reversed an enemy? Let's see. Is the Queen of Cups reversed in action? Is Queen of Cups reversed representing an ungrounded display of emotional instability from an enemy of Velda's? Shoot. Okay. Is the Queen of Cups representing an enemy of Velda's outwardly displaying their ungrounded emotions? Yes. That, for whatever, well, yeah. This enemy of yours who's basically going to crash out. Emotionally, they're just going to crash out. Hey, Dakota, I got you. The Nine of Wands reverse is you being able to relax. Clarify Nine of Wands reverse. Is Nine of Wands reverse and Four of Pentacles representing that Velda will be releasing something that she's been hoarding, whether it be words, emotions, whatever case may be, surrounding the situation with this enemy. She'll be able to release it and let it go. No, is this her? What is the word? Is this Nine of Wands reverse Velda. What's the word I'm trying to look for? What's the word? Giving up on something or someone. No. Interesting. Did I find Queen of Cups for this? Is this simply representing someone leaving Velda alone? An enemy of Velda leaving her alone. There's going to be an enemy of yours that's going to be leaving you alone. Are you saying that this is going to relieve a lot of stress from her that she's been holding in, that she's been holding on to? Hermit. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Clarify death reverse. Six of Wands. Clarify death reverse. Is Velda befriending this person? I see her befriending. I see yeah, I was like, it's weird how it's written. I was like, I didn't expect this person to still be around. It's giving that there's somebody here who's coming up as an enemy at first, and then they leave you alone. I feel like they were doing something bothering you. I feel like it was more verbal. I don't think they were doing anything like too shiesty. I feel like the Queen of Cups reverse is more using her tongue with this in this message. She might be saying things out of line, just out of emotion. Like there's a very emotionally immature, maybe unstable kind of being person. It's not being. I feel like this is someone who's like crashing out and then, or has been crashing out, and they leave you alone. That relieves a lot of stress off of you, maybe burden. But I also see you befriending the person. I don't see this ending. Death reverse is that the connection won't end. Clarify by Three of Cups and Six of Wands. That's a victory, that's success in a connection, in a friendship, whatever the case may be. But I don't see the situation ending in a good way. Is the Eight of Cups meant to be upright? Is this person considered, with the Queen of Cups reverse, is this person considered an enemy to the divine, at least for Velda? Slightly, not too much, but slightly. They're not like doing the most. I really don't get that they're doing the most, bro. Honestly, for me, the friendship, the reconnection makes sense only because it doesn't seem like they're doing the most. It doesn't seem like it's that deep. I just see somebody who does not know how to control their emotions, but that's really about it. I don't see this person like doing anything to you, to harm you, hurt you, whatever the case may be. I don't see all of that. You know what I mean? They may be saying things, but it's really not. It don't give it. It's that deep. It's that deep. Is the Three of Cups anyone else other than Velda and this person? No. So no one else is in this message other than two of you. What was I about to ask? I might blank out a lot during this stream because there's a lot going through my head right now. No bad things, all good things. What was I about to say? Damn it. Yeah, my mind is in more than one place right now. What did I want to ask? Oh, one of them is the Four of Pentacles meant to be upright? Yeah. Will this person still be considered an enemy to the divine, even after Velda and this person rekindled their friendship, connection, etc.? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why, but the divine will still recognize this person as an enemy of yours, even when y'all make up. Y'all won't, but the divine will. I don't know why, but yeah, I don't know, but I was curious to see how the divine felt about this person because it's not giving a whole lot of how you feel about them, other than the fact that you're stressed about the situation itself. But yeah, is this a male friend of Velda's? think it's male. 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Is this a female friend of elders? Yes, for both. Is the world meant to be upright? Male. Is the 10 of Cups meant to be upright? Male. So it's a male person, possibly Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. Believe that for a second. Cancer. Yeah, those signs. Doesn't have to be one of those signs. Just keep your eyes open. It looks like you're going to rekindle something or kind of overcome the situation between you and someone. Keep your guard up with them because I'm not entirely sure why the divine will still see them as an enemy of yours even after y'all become friends again. Or even if this person isn't someone that where the two of you are not friends right now, the two of you could still be friends and just having a bit of an issue. But when that happens, they will still consider this person like an enemy, high key. All right. B. Oh, I didn't put the list. Sorry, I'm just breezing. Stupid. Hold on. All right. Okay. For B. Will B and the Cancer on her mind ever have a baby together? 2 of Cups. King of Cups. 6 of Cups. Is the 6 of Cups B and the Cancer on her mind? Is the 6 of Cups B? Is 6 of Cups anyone else other than B? Is King of Cups B? Stop. Is King of Cups anyone else other than B? Is 2 of Cups B and the Cancer on her mind? Is that one time? Is the King of Cups, is the 2 of Cups representing B and the Cancer on her mind? Stop. Is 2 of Cups anyone else other than B and the Cancer on her mind? Okay. What about 6 of Cups? It's very possible. Yeah. Is 6 of Cups specifically representing children for this message? Yeah. The 6 of Cups represents children. King of Cups represents you and only you, which is interesting. So I feel like that's a desire you want. That's fine. King of Cups. Oh, that's you being full of love. Because you got a wish fulfilled. King of Cups and the Star. That is you. So 2 of Cups. I don't know. I got the whole rundown of how it's going to happen. 2 of Cups. Yeah, King of Cups, the wish happens, and then 6 of Cups, a child comes into play. So yes. Yes, you will. Certain do. But the King of Cups and the Star represent you being full of love and gratitude due to that wish being fulfilled for you. Yeah. She said, let me start jumping. Period. And humping. I'm screaming. She said, Please. Oh, please. What's your question? All right, that's better. Nothing is happening with the. Hold on. Now to the end of the year. Oh yeah, it's almost by that time actually to be giving those reads. All right. What's coming up for Naya between now and the end of this year? December 31st, 2025. Between now and December 31st, 2025. Period. That could be a new job. That's why I'm like, period. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Seven of Cups. Well, Alicia, I got yours. Ace of Pentacles meant to be upright. Stop. And the Two of Swords meant to be upright. Stop. Is Seven of Cups meant to be upright? Stop. Is Ace of Pentacles reverse Naya? Stop. Why is everybody getting enemy reads? Is Ace of Pentacles reverse an enemy of Naya's? All the reads are terrible today, but not for y'all. I don't know what's going on during summer and fall and whatever, but summer and fall looks like a lot of y'all enemies are falling because hello, is Ace of Pentacles reverse anyone else other than an enemy of Naya? No. Is Two of Swords Naya? No. Is Two of Swords an enemy of Naya's? Yeah, I don't know. The spirits gonna be out to play this summer and fall, so y'all do right, my people, because it's something in the air. Because the whole stream so far just been enemy reads. It's weird. It actually, respectfully, I just got one myself. So yeah, everybody is getting them. Is Two of Swords anyone else other than one enemy of Naya's? Is Seven of Cups an enemy of Naya? Seven of Cups, Naya. Is Seven of Cups anyone else other than Naya? I'm curious. Do I find the Ace of Pentacles reverse? Is Eight of Wands must be upright. Eight of Wands reverse. Is Ace of Pentacles reverse and Eight of Wands reverse representing money is slowing up and drying up drastically for an enemy of Naya's? Okay, we have finances here slowing up for an enemy of yours. Is Two of Swords representing this enemy being kind of dumbfounded at the fact that their money is slowing up and they're wondering they're kind of get mentally divided, like what they should do about it, and they're just gonna be feeling stuck in one place financially, not knowing what to do, having to make a hard decision. Okay, yeah. Is this an enemy of Naya's that she currently has? Um, it's Five of Pentacles meant to be upright. Yeah. Is the enemy of Naya's that she knows? No, you don't know. You don't know this person yet. You said, "Oh, too bad." Period. Clarify Seven of Cups. Five of Cups. The Five of Cups meant to be upright. One more time. Oh, yeah, Seven of Cups is weird. It's Seven of Cups, Naya. The yes I got for that was insane. It's Seven of Cups, and what else other than Naya? That was a big. That was like a hey yes. Like I said yes. Um. Is Seven of Cups representing Naya being confused about something? Oh. Clever Seven of Cups. Yeah. Hold on. Two of Cups. Is Seven of Cups representing what's coming up for Naya between now and the end of the year? Is that an enemy of hers is going to have a lot of slowing up and drying up of their finances, not knowing which way to turn to fix them. Meanwhile, Naya will have multiple options with the Seven of Cups coming towards her that help her get over some sort of disappointment. And that one of those great things that she has coming towards her is a romantic connection. We love it. Love to see it. Basically the gist of the read is that someone else is going to have a lot of their blessings drying up, and you're going to be having Seven of Cups was confusing because I was like, okay, I know associated with confusion. But the Seven of Cups was many different options. So many options that you're almost overwhelmed. It's like so many things going on for you that you're like overwhelmed, but in a good way. And the kind of overwhelmed people want to be. You know what I mean? All these good things happening to you, and there's somebody else whose shit is drying up. That's what they're trying to say. With the Two of Cups, one of those good things is a romantic connection, which we know. But the Five of Cups reverse represented all these options and things were going to help you get over something that you might have been pining over. So it's going to help you maybe be happier, or maybe release some sort of sorrow or grief, disappointment. There's something there, some sort of sadness. Not the biggest sadness, really. It's just something that's like, a little sad, But whatever these options are, help you get over them. Going to be someone at my new job. I was thinking that. I didn't want to put it out there. Is this an enemy that Naya will have at her new job? Is the Tower meant to be afraid? No. No. Is the Tower representing the answer to the question, by the way? Are you wanting her to know when this enemy comes in, or where this enemy will come in? Okay, they're not answering that part. The divine will do that sometimes when we won't know what they're talking about until it happens. So it might not be at the job, or maybe they don't want you to know just yet. Oh, I'll completely off topic. Jehudi joined my team again. Jehudi joined my team again. But I was like, I know you work with Jehudi, but yeah. But they're not saying where you're gonna meet them. They're not saying where. I think this is a canon event that's supposed to happen. Normally, they'll do that so that it doesn't get avoided. I think it's something that's supposed to happen. So yeah. So like, if you were to give me like the jobs and be like, am I going to meet them there? And I say yes, and you'd be like, okay, I don't know if I want to go there. When you're probably supposed to go there, they won't tell me where because you're supposed to go there. You know what I mean? So I can't say when, or where. Excuse me, because I think it's supposed to happen. I think this person's shit slowing up actually brings the options. That's the only thing I can think of is that it actually brings these good things to you. It helps at least. We love Judy. But yeah, one of these things are the blessing. Will you tell us how many blessings or how many opportunities are coming in for her? We can do that. How many of these, with the Seven of Cups, how many opportunities are you seeing for Naya? I got 9. Is Seven of Cups representing 9 opportunities that Naya has coming towards her between now and the end of the year? 9. Yeah, 9. Period. One of them is the love thing, but you have 8 more good opportunities this year. Make you stop them. Okay. Okay. I need a redo because that read the other day, the earrings need to be going away from me and my energy. I rebuke them. I'm going to say, I got you. Nah, yeah, I got yours. I want to know if there are other spirit guides on my team besides thought, and if possible, how many? Are you wondering about spirit guides or deities? 2 different things. Deities would be a good question. That'd be interesting. Because I'll tell you now, once you start working with the Kemetic nature, you work with all of them. Egyptian deities, you work with one of them, you work with all of them. I'll tell you now. 3 just joined my team today. Deities? Okay. Sorry, that was not even. It was like clumped up in the middle. Okay. I'm gonna pull one card. Offset. How many deities are on Naya's spirit team? The moon. I think just Jehudi. My dash is on the way, and I got alcohol, so I'm gonna have to get up in a second to show ID. Is the moon representing Jehudi? Stop. Is the moon representing anyone else other than Jehudi? Does she only have one deity on her spirit team, and that is Jehudi? Okay. I'll ask another question real quick. Are there any other deities who are wanting to work with Naya now? Does she? Obviously, we don't know. Are there any deities that want to work with Naya right now, other than Judy? Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, one band, one sound. 10 of Pentacles. The Kemetic deities, you work with one, you work with all of them, for real. It's a family. Is 10 of Pentacles put together, right? Okay. So for another 25, do you want to see who they are? Or do you want to say that for another day? Because I can point them all out specifically. Okay. And I'll just keep going until I got them all. Because it's probably a few of them. I'm not going to hold you. I started off my practice with 2. And then it was when I very first started off my practice, Offset came and then Ampu came back to back. Actually, no, not even back to back. Offset came to me in the summer one year, and then Ampu came on the Day of the Dead. Actually, what was funny enough. I got it. And then her after that, I think Haru, and then Bass, and then Sekhmet, and then next thing I know, I have 5 deities within the first year of my practice. Oh, my trash bag. Oh well. So it could be a few on. So let you know. Yeah, let me go grab my thingy thing. Be right back.
I like your hair.
You're welcome.
Like, it's been doing so good here. But it's been so good doing it lately. And I'm like, this is just too good to be true. I'm like, because I always have problems.
No, everyone has problems.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's
that
always.
is not.
Oh no, this happens every time. It's very like uncommon to actually work. Happens sometimes, but very difficult.
Oh, your birthday was
Yes.
so good.
I'm not sure if care.
Yeah, I really got this is just good. You're welcome. Have a good rest of your night.
We got wine, peoples. Are y'all gonna drink with me? Yeah, gonna have a little sippy sip. Put that away for a second. Do the read real quick. Eric. How many deities want to work with Naya now? Tell the Pinnacle tried to come out again. I was like, oh my gosh. 1. Yeah. Do more than one deity want to work with Naya right now? Stop. Are they comedic? Yeah. Stop. Is this a goddess? Stop. Is this a god? Is this someone on my spirit team? That is. Is it someone on my spirit team? Mm-hmm. Okay, that narrows it down a great amount. Is it true? Is strength meant to be upright? Is that a yes? For yes is you? Stop. Is strength meant to be a hint? Stop. Is it segment? Segment. Does segment want to join Naya's spirit team right now? Is segment wanting to work with Naya now? Or interested in working with Naya and joining her team? Four wands. What's up? Just gee, bring it. It's four wands meant to be upright. Okay. Does anybody else want to work with her? All right. Should I just simply call on her and ask her like how I did today? Is justice meant to be upright? Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me help you with that. Okay, first and foremost, do you want to work with segment? She's the goddess. She's the lioness goddess of lions, cats, power, chaos, destruction. She's that girl. Okay, yeah. She's like, yeah. Ever since you told that story of working with segment in that person's house caught fire, I thought about her. She does not play. She does not play. If you love her, respect her. If you listen, she's down. Listen. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Love segment down. Goddess of protection, healing. She's also extremely wise. She likes to come and give me like messages of wisdom specifically. More people think that she's kind of more baneful than anything. I'm like, no, for me at least, she kind of comes to me a good bit for wisdom. She comes to me as a lioness form more than anything. I've noticed. Goddess and lioness, warrior. She comes to you as warrior. It's like, okay, it's time to lock in. Anyway, I'm rambling now. Okay, say this out loud right quick. Why am I typing it when I have a Mac? Hold on. Wait, the whole prayer is on my notes on my phone, but it's on the Mac. Hold on. I was like, why am I typing this? Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Sorry, y'all. 1 second. It's a long thing, but okay. I shortened it because YouTube is not letting me be great. say that first sentence aloud 3 times, and then say, please hear me, and then say the rest. And then say amen. And let me know you're done. You can add whatever you want to say to her too. That's just what needs to be said. But you can add a little flavor to it. You can just say that. Doesn't really matter. This is just the initial, But add whatever you want right quick. Oh, I wrote part of that wrong. Yeah. Yeah, just going right into the question after the presence on my spirit team part. All right. How y'all doing? Oh, this. My son wants to have his debut match against Brandon. I told him Brandon has 5 losses. He don't need no more. You're wrong for that. You're wrong for that. Of course, Naya. Let me know when you're done. I gotta check. Ooh, that was kind of too much. Ooh, that's good. Done. Am I still speaking to Offset? Stop. Are you the goddess of magic? Stop. Are you the mistress of the 2 lands? Stop. Does segment have a message for Anaya? Stop. Do I need more than 1 card for this message? Stop. Do I need more than 2 cards for this message? Okay. What is segment's message that she has for Anaya? Queen of Pentacles. Two of Cups. That's beautiful. Are both the Queen of Pentacles and Two of Cups both meant to be upright? Stop. Is Queen of Pentacles segment? Stop. Is Queen of Pentacles anyone else other than segment? Is Two of Cups segment and Naya? Okay. Is Two of Cups anyone else other than segment and Naya? Is Queen of Pentacles how segment feels? Is Queen of Pentacles representing protective? Is Anaya the daughter of segment? I think you're her daughter. I don't. Okay, we gave it away for me. I don't get Queen of Pentacles for segment. That threw me way off. I was like, Queen of Pentacles? That's nurturing and like grounded and motherly. Like, yeah, she's always been those things, but not unless you're one of her cubs. You know what I mean? Like, well, no, take that back. Take that way back. That was so wrong. Because I'm not necessarily one of her cubs, but she's on my team. She protects me. But the Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing card. When when segment talks to me, she comes up as Queen of Wands, Strength, Fire. But Queen of Pentacles is more Mother Teresa, Mother Nature kind of vibes. So I was like, yeah, is the Fool meant to be upright? Stop. Is Queen of Pentacles and Two of Cups representing the sentence, yes, my child, I will join your spirit team? You're her daughter. Strength keeps coming up for you too. Is strength meant to be upright? Yeah. So if you're pulling tarot, strength and Queen of Wands are her cards. Um, is Naya the I'm just off topic. Is Naya the daughter of Sekhmet and Jehudi? By any chance? Magician. And Sekhmet, god of magic, god of sublimes. Okay. Take that part with a grain of salt. I'm not fully aware, but yeah, I think so. I only say that because, well, no, I think it's just Ampu. When Ampu joined my spirit team, I thought that I was the daughter of him. He was only guiding me to my actual deity parent, which is Wessor, Osset's husband, which obviously makes more sense. Is the magician meant to be upright? But yeah, I thought for years that Ampu was my patron god, was my father's deity. Yeah, so Sekhmet has now been confirmed to be your goddess mother. She said, this is so cute. But yeah, she has now joined your team, and she's looking forward to building a relationship with you. It's very much giving the lion and her cub. This is very cute. Have I accurately and fully received this message for Naya from Sekhmet to Sekhmet's liking? Do I? All right, yeah. All right, now you have two deities. All right. But that's as simple as that. Can you please join my team? Yeah. Boom. There you go. Now you work with them. Now that's because she said she had already won Dax, and that's your mom. But yeah. Listen, the study can take a lifetime. There's so much comedic history that the ancient Egyptians were studying their own history. So yeah, but yeah, take your time, but yeah, do some, get some lore. The lore on Sekhmet's, like the lores on Sekhmet are so interesting to me. Like with her and Ra especially, yeah, you're gonna like those. You're gonna like those. If you like the story about how she burned my enemy's house down, you're gonna like her stories because they all sound like that. Ciao. But yeah, that explains why you're so protected. That very much explains everything. Honestly, it told me everything I need to know. That told me everything I needed to know for real. When it comes to your needs, everything. But yeah. Did you have any other messages, by the way? I mean, any messages. Do you have any other questions? Outside of reads or just anything in general about either one of them? Now, me and Second go way back. Jehudi been on my team up on and off since like late last year. So a little newer. Second was one of those like top 5 in the beginning. And now I gotta listen some more. Where was the list? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay, I have to update the list real bad. Do I need to do / say something before I give an offering? I gave Jehudi a glass of spring water as an offering, but I haven't seen any like bubbles in the water. Honestly, it doesn't have to be bubbles in the water for them to take it. You would simply, I'm not giving this, but you would simply pour the water into your cup and simply call on him the 3 times or the once. It doesn't matter. But I know they're like 3 when I call them down. Call them down and say, I give this such and such as an offering to specific deity. Just to make sure no one else takes it. Is I give it to specifically this deity. You can say that and just say, I hope this, hope you like it, hope you love it, and then give it. It's really just that simple. It's really just letting you know what you're doing with it, and that's it. That's it. They will hear you. You call them 3 times and say, I'm giving this to you as an offering. Hope you like it, whatever the case may be. You can say whatever you want with after that, but just letting them know what you're doing with it. They got it. Another thing, don't waste food. Food, water, anything that you could eat. Anything you could eat, don't waste it. don't take it and throw it away. The Kemetic deities leave something in the food for you. They come in and take the life force, basically, of the food or of the drink, and they put a piece of theirs into the item. You consume it, and then you have a piece of them in you. Whether it be power, whatever they decide to put in it, they put a piece of them in there energetically into it, so you eat it. It's also part of the 42 laws of Marat, where you don't waste food and drinks. But then about the 3 times thing. Oh yeah. But yeah, they leave a little gift for you, so don't waste anything. Edible. Always eat or drink it after. It's best to do divination after to see if they're ready for you to eat it though. One time I almost did it too soon. I was like, oh shoot, divination first. Hold on. I was like, are you done with this? And she was like, no, not yet. You still get it ready. I was like, okay. So yeah. There's some little things there. Kind of warm here. 76 degrees is insane. You're welcome. All right. I like our sessions. All right. So we have. I know I have somebody else here. Okay, we have Dakota, Briana. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Okay, we have Natalie going next. We have Quinn. We have Alicia first. Okay. Nope, Malaysia first. Malaysia. Alicia. Oh, Naya, are you still here, Naya? If you are you doing any sort of divination? I think she left. And Jasmine. Doing tarot. Okay. I do want to tell you that for African deities and spirits, they're only gonna go so far with you with tarot. Which I am learning a new divination tool soon. Like it's on the way. It's called OB. So try OB too. You can do both, but especially since Jehudi might appreciate just that altogether too. Divination is magic, so he's probably gonna like that anyway. But learn tarot. Definitely learn tarot. But learn OB and or the Earring Din Longun. I'll spell that. But they're only gonna go so far with that because that's technically not the best divination system. That's actually tarot, to be honest, is actually one of the worst divination systems for African deities. Because it's not for us. I do it for work, but I probably will not be doing tarot anymore in my own practice, at my altar in me time. I probably will not be touching tarot or pendulum at all because it's Western traditions. I'll put it that way. Western traditions not meant for us for real. Like we can do it, obviously it works. But if you want to really connect with them, Obi and or the Earring Din Longun method. But again, I'll spell that last one for you. Hold on. Okay. I'll make sure I have everybody written down. So I have Dakota, Shonya, Malaysia, Alicia, Gwen Jasmine. Once I get really good with the Iranian Lagoon method, I could teach you privately. That is a closed practice, so I won't be giving out that information to the public. Okay. All right. All right, Natalie. Yeah. Whatever you want to do. I've also been researching about scrying. You're definitely comedic. I know you're comedic because that is one of the best, if not the best, ways to communicate with them. Scrying is actually the only divination tool that the comedic magicians used. Scrying, especially with a bowl of water, they didn't use all those mirrors and stuff for real. They could have, but for the most part, they used water, and calorie shells. Instead of career from now to end of year, what's coming up now to end of year? Okay. That's any other. Okay. I did not realize I spent 45 minutes on Naya. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a little personal for me and Naya. We in the same practice. What you call it? For Nat, what's coming up for Nat between now and the end of the year? Five of Pentacles. Hermit. Eight of Wands. Specific. It's Five of Pentacles. A result of something that Nat decides to do. Is Wheel of Fortune meant to be upright? So I'm actually all set. I'm using upright cards from this point on for the rest of the stream. No pendulum. I don't really feel like using the pendulum today. Upright cards only for the rest of the stream, do I? Okay. Clarify Five of Pentacles, please. The Moon. Is the Moon a person? Three of Wands. Is the Moon a deceitful person near Natalie? That could be a yes or a no. Is the Devil a yes? No, that's a no. Well, could have been. No. Is the Moon Nat? Yeah. Is Five of Pentacles representing Nat abandoning someone or something? Is it Nat abandoning someone? Is Five of Pentacles in the Moon? Is Five of Pentacles representing Nat abandoning someone? Is Five of Pentacles someone being abandoned? Period. Is Five of Pentacles representing Nat feeling or being abandoned? Yeah. Strength. Is this by somebody who didn't have the proper intentions towards her in the first place? You will, fortunately, be abandoned by someone who did not have the best intentions towards you. It looks like someone ghosts you. They did not have your best intentions at heart. They are doing you a favor. Okay, this is a blessing. They're no longer going to be deceitful towards you because they won't be around. Okay. This person could be an Earth sign or a Cancer, possible Virgo, possible Sag, or Aries or Leo, but especially Cancer, Earth signs, especially Virgo. There is, I don't think you'll take it the right way when it happens to you. I see you feeling kind of low. I see you wanting to isolate yourself for a particular period of time due to this. Hence the Hermit coming out right after. It seems that you're kind of going about something alone. You're kind of wanting to be alone, not really wanting to deal with people, let alone them. Clarify the Hermit. I don't see a depression or nothing like that, but it's just, I see you just being like, yeah, it's time for me to be home. Yeah, I actually see you feeling a lot happier alone. I think with them, I don't think you were the happiest. How does she feel when this person, how does she feel when this person's around? How does Natalie feel when this person's around? Chaotic. So basically, what's coming up for you in the near future, what's coming up for you between now and the end of the year is that somebody is basically going to be making your life better by leaving it. That's the perspective that we need to be focusing on for this message, because that's exactly what is happening. The Moon and Tower are some of the worst cards in the tarot deck, and this person is associated with those. Once they're out of your life, it's giving Survivor by Destiny's Child, because once they're out of your life, it's so much better. Four of Wands and the Hermit. I see you finding inner peace in solitude. I see you being at home chilling. I see you not really wanting to leave your home because you find peace at home. And I also see with the Eight of Wands that you're getting over this fairly quickly due to you recognizing that you have actually more peace without them. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. Okay? Yeah. I see you making major progress when it comes to something internal. It feels like inner peace mostly. Mostly this whole read is kind of surrounded by inner peace, inner power, Hermit, strength, inner peace, and inner power. The numbers 8 and 9 are specific for some reason in this message. So you could be seeing 8s, 9s. But with the Eight of Wands and strength, that is you progressively and quickly, expeditiously moving forward, heading towards, what's the word? Self-empowerment, self-improvement, independence. I like this read. Because you're not letting it get you down for real. You're just like, okay, well, perfect time to be alone. Perfect time to be by myself and chill by myself. I don't see you being lonely. I see you choosing to be alone. Two different things. I see you being very capable of going outside and hitting somebody up and be like, hey, can we go hang out? And you can very much do that. I see you choosing to be by yourself. You're going to love it. I just see you being happy. So you might be watching like for some reason I'm getting more so like you like sitting on your couch, eating your favorite snacks, watching a comfort show, like very much vibed out. You know what I mean? That could look like you ordering your favorite food and taking a nice bubble bath with some wine, with some jazz music playing. It could look like anything, but there's some sort of calm and inner peace. You know who I'm getting? Squidward. You know how Squidward likes to be at home, and Squidward is a diva. Okay, Squidward is a diva. Squidward will have his whole Sunday planned out and having. If you ever notice in SpongeBob, he's always doing something that's self-care. He's a master of self-care. It keeps getting interrupted, but it's kind of giving like having your nice little bougie bathrobe and turning on your favorite show. It's very much giving like how Squidward would be at home on his days off. Very comfortable, very stable, and it's peaceful. And you start to be like, I like it here. So I don't know who this person is though, that is leaving your life. I do know that this person was probably causing a lot of, how do I put this? I don't know why I got in my head that this person was blocking shit for you. Was this person blocking energetically and or spiritually blocking blessings for Nat? Hello. Very much so. Yeah. I was like, I don't know why I'm getting that this person was blocking things. Because it's really funny how someone leaves your life and then the Eight of Wands happens. That's fast movement. There's also things coming towards you. Is this K? Is the person that is, for lack of a better term, abandoning Nat, is this K that's doing this? Is that a yes? It looks like, yeah, but I'm looking for a bigger yes than that. Is that a yes? Six of Swords, a yes? No. Four of Swords. I'm curious. Actually, is the Four of Wands a Nat and K? Oh, you might not be in the house by yourself, actually. Is the person abandoning Natalie K's girlfriend? I don't know who this person is. I don't think it's K though. It could be. And then y'all reunite. Five of Wands is a good Five of Wands. Five of Pentacles and then Four of Wands is kind of interesting. It's Five of Pentacles and Four of Wands representing that K will abandon Nat for a small period of time and then the two of them will reunite. Like she won't hear from K for a while and then they'll reunite. Is that what you're trying to tell me here with this message? No, I don't know who this person. I don't know who the other person is. It's not K though. It's not like the one with the bad intent is not K. The one where you're happy, K is in it. That's why I was because I was like, I think you're choosing to be like on your own for the most part. But if you wanted to hit him up and like go outside and chill and then go out or whatever, you could do that. I didn't get that this was like a forced isolation, like you had no choice. It didn't give that. But I don't know who the other person is. It's not his girlfriend. I keep doing that. It's not his girlfriend. Is this? I'm gonna call it enemy. Is this enemy a friend of Nat's that is abandoning her? Let me reword that. Is the person that's abandoning Nat that I'm seeing for the Top of Pentacles someone that Natalie deems as a friend, but is recognized as an enemy to Nat by the divine? Yes. I was like, is this enemy a friend? I was like, that's nope, hell no. Reverse the question. Yes. You deem them as a friend, the enemy, the divine deems them as an enemy. So they're a friend of me to you. So yeah, I don't know who this is though. Is this person a male person? The one that is abandoning Nat. Female. Is this person female? Why not? Weird. Why did I get Five of Cups for? Is this a male person? Is it someone who's born male but is acting from their feminine energy, from their feminine side? Queen of Wands gave, yeah, if you want to call him, I mean, kind of a bitch to me. It's kind of giving. It was kind of giving. Now I'm not gonna hold it. That was kind of shady. Queen of Wands, whether they're a man or a male, whatever. Queen of Wands. It's like they might have been born male, but they kind of acting like a bitch to me. It's kind of give that. For acting they were male. If I actually a female, Five of Cups. So that's a big no. But they came up as a queen. That's interesting. Is this a coworker? Is the person that's abandoning Nat a coworker of hers? First of all, hold on. They might not know. They might not want you to know. I'll be wrong. Is the divine wanting Nat to know who this enemy is right now? They're not gonna tell me. Is this an event for Nat that's supposed to happen that she's not meant to try to avoid, and that's why you're not telling me? That's one reason. It's not every the other reasons. Is it because it's also meant to push her into hermit mode so that she can have K? That's the whole reason. It's meant to happen, and you have to let it happen, but it might not if you know who it is. it's supposed to push you into the hermit mode so that you can get what you want, what you seek with K. So if I tell you who it is, you might change the read by mistake. You might do something that tries to go around this when the U and K thing is supposed to happen. So yeah, she's not gonna tell me as to who that person is. But what she did say that this Four of Wands is U and K. Being happy, chilling, being close. Yeah. You and K getting closer and somebody getting out of your hair. If I had to guess, I feel like it's gonna be the girlfriend. I thought nacho fries is funny. Just like nacho fries. But yeah. But it's I got nacho fries. I kinda want some nacho fries. Will I stay at my current job or find a new job by the end of the year? Will Natalie stay at her current job or find a new job between now and December 31st, 2025? That was quick as hell. Six of Pentacles. Hangman. Page of Pentacles. Is this her staying in her current job? Yes, I feel like it's something at your current job. Is she going to find a new job by the end of the year and go to a new job and leave her current job? That was weird. Let me do that again. You're staying at your current one. Four of Swords. Excuse me. Yeah, you're definitely staying at your current one. The Four of Swords, I feel like you might put that idea on pause for whatever reason. For going to a new one. But the Four of Swords is like sitting on something, contemplating. So no movement there for finding a new job, but definitely kind of gives staying home. The Four of Wands is supposed to be a home. Looks like staying home. All right. Yes, ma'am, Velda. 11:55. You're welcome. You're welcome. Kelly. Kelly. Sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot. Toya. Alrighty. Sorry. Alright, for Toya. What does Spirit have in store for Toya for the month of June of the year 2025? Hey, Davi. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Knight of Cups. Is the King of Wands Kelly? Toya. Is the King I keep looking at the phone. Is the King of Wands Toya? No. So you have a person coming in. Is this King of Wands meant to represent a love interest for Toya? I think this is a love thing, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. So we have a love read here. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. It looks cute, actually. I like this read. The Moon. Is the Eight of Pentacles representing the same love interest as the King of Wands here? The same person? Is Eight of Pentacles Toya? Eight of Pentacles is you. Okay. I thought I like this read a little more. Hold on. Clarify King of Wands. I don't. Yeah. Nope. Never mind. I don't like it. If you haven't already been, sometime between now and June, you will be putting effort towards something. How about this? Is the moon representing? Is Eight of Pentacles and the moon representing Toya putting in constant effort toward a situation involving this love interest for her without knowing something she needs to know about this person? Yes. Ace of Swords. Damn, I thought the Eight of Pentacles was him. Okay. It kind of feels like you're working blind without knowing something. King of Wands and Five of Wands, there's something here where the vibe I'm getting so far is like if you knew something that was hidden, you wouldn't be working so hard to be trying to get this man or keep this man. What's hidden with the moon? Are you gonna talk? Okay. Are you wanting Toya to know what's hidden with the moon? Peak time. Okay. What is hidden with the moon? What is hidden? Is the Queen of Pentacles Toya? Is Queen of Pentacles, using my pencil, is the Ace of Cups meant to be upright? Is Ace of Cups meant to be reversed? Is the Queen of Pentacles the third party? Is the Queen of Pentacles someone that this King of Wands is romantically and or sexually interested in? Star. It's a person, which was hidden is a person. Is the star meant to be upright? Okay, so there's somebody here who is romantically and or sexually interested in someone else. That other person could be an Earth sign, possible Capricorn. Is Anthony or just what does he want? You and this person. Five of Wands, interestingly enough, King of Wands is desire. To clarify, Five of Wands is a competition. Is King of Wands and Five of Wands representing this person creating problems, unnecessary issues, due to him pursuing both Toya and a third party that just came up as the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Three of Cups. Is it anybody else other than the three of them? Toya, this King of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Is there anybody else other than them? No, I don't think so. Is justice a no? Just y'all. Clarify. Knight of Cups. Is Knight of Cups this same person that's coming up as the King of Wands? Is that a no? Is that a yes? Is Three of Cups meant to be upright? Is King of Pentacles a second love interest for Toya? Why is that same card keep coming out? Is Three of Cups meant to be upright? Is that a yes? Clarify Knight of Cups. Okay. Is this message about Toya Toya putting in repeated effort toward a particular person, without knowing everything that this person intends for her, and or with the secrets that he had made that this person may have, and one of them, if not all, the whole message, the whole uh, hidden truth, is that he is creating issues behind the scenes by pursuing Toya and a third party who came up as a Queen of Pentacles. And sometime around that same time, there's another love interest coming in for Toya who's actually reliable, resourceful, generous, honest, and dependable, who will pursue Toya and create a new beginning in love for Toya with this new person, this King of Pentacles, without this King of Wands. Closing that chapter out with the King of Wands altogether. Period. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. All I can really say right now is don't focus so much on who this is. Is the King of Wands, Anthony. Is the King of Wands technically Anthony in the third party? If we're being technical. Yeah. King of Wands is Anthony. You have another person that's coming up as the King of Pentacles who is a lot more dependable, a lot more honest, a lot more loyal and grounded, and is actually very secure within himself and doesn't need to play these kind of games to make him feel better about himself. That's what the King of Wands is doing here. You gotta have somebody who's kind of like opposite, that's coming in. Just started getting some drinks and food for dinner. This guy will not stop following me. Cousin. Hell yeah. Definitely do that. You got anything on you? No. Listen. Start carrying weapons. Cause yeah. What's the cussing this guy? Yeah. Definitely do that. I want to see more. Clarify that, cups, please. Okay, yeah, I think it was kind of ending right there. Page of Cups is you developing a crush and romantic feelings for this King of Pentacles. Page of Cups, as a lover, would kind of fall for someone very quickly because he's kind of inexperienced when it comes to love. So there's something about you where you're just like, I'm feeling this King of Pentacles, Brie. It's very much like a very cutesy crush, but I feel like you might fall for this person faster than you think. I do see this person courting you, and is this person is this Knight of Pentacles, is Knight of Cups and King of Pentacles someone who's going to be coming towards Toya to court her in the way that, with the same effort as she tries to put in with the King of Wands? Yeah, well, similar. Yeah, not a good amount. I see you kind of getting a good bit of the love you're trying to give to Anthony right back just from someone else. Because you deserve it, but it's just not going to come from Anthony. Because Anthony likes to play. I feel like Anthony is one of those men who likes drama and chaos and needs it, either to feel good about himself or just because he's used to it. And so it just makes him feel good. It just, yeah, King of Wands, Papa Wands, that's not even someone who's bothered by the chaos. That's somebody who's like creating it and doesn't have no issue with it. It's like, yeah, like, I'm not sure if he's used to girls like fighting over him or something, but don't do none of that. Okay? Don't do any of that. Don't talk down on a girl at all. If you find out or whatever, don't do that. That's just gonna burst. That's just gonna boost his ego. It's gonna make him feel better about himself. Because it's like, oh, well, you just jealous. Yeah, don't say nothing damning about the girl. None of that. All right, just be like, yeah, she's gorgeous. Hell, give her a compliment. You know what I mean? Like, don't do none of that other shit because it looks like it fuels him. It looks like it makes him happy. It makes him proud. So yeah. I am absolutely not that person. I don't want any chaos in my life. Exactly. And he loves it. King of Wands he looks forward to it. He looks like he kind of thrives in chaos. Look at him. He's just watching it, and it's almost like a dance puppet kind of vibe. Like he's sitting there watching these, 5 people kind of go after this like wasp nest. It's like it's kind of a show for him. So it's yeah. Anything that yeah. That's yeah. But the King of Pentacles here is like the opposite of that. He does not thrive well in chaos. He needs things to be grounded, very stable, very mature, very cutesy, very demure. Okay, so I think you're gonna like this person a lot. They could be an earth sign, as the King of Pentacles suggests. I also like to see the King of Pentacles as someone who has a little bit of Aries influence in them. Also, water sign. You have Knight and Page attached to the King of Pentacles, so could be a water sign. Specifically, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo for the world here as well. His BM, tracking him. Wait, what? You ever just said that his BM tracking him makes him think, she loves him. I'm like, what? See? Yeah, those kind of men stay away from because they will put your life in danger because they like danger. That kind of thing throws them. You know what I mean? I've been there before. You know what I mean? They do that. They have no problem putting your life in danger because they put themselves in kind of situations. Because that's insane. Tracking him and stuff like that, that's creepy. I'm not, no. I should set up lessons to carry. I better watch out. Don't play with me. Exactly. Like, we don't play them kind of games. Please go play somewhere else. Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, am I tripping? I was like, why am I getting a new notification? Sarah, I got yours. You're welcome, love. And watch your back. Because hell no. Because women like that's tracking people and all kind of stuff, yeah, for a man, they don't care about themselves, okay? Respectfully. Me personally, I'm not doing all that for a man. I will give him to you before anything. I have left for less. So, yeah, once a bitch starts tracking him everywhere and stuff like that, and like, if you're with him and he find you and nope. That's ridiculous. But he likes that kind of stuff, makes him feel good. So, nope. You also want to steer clear of men who have their ego boosted because of women. But like, yeah, we're gonna boost their ego just because that. Well, they're a bag that should boost their ego. You know what I mean? That should kind of be first, in my opinion. But you gotta be confident pulling up to me. Pull up to me. So can I get a biggest blessing read? I got you. Focus on April's new job and getting my money up. Exactly. Right. One sec. Change the name. Okay. Dakota. What is the biggest blessing coming toward Dakota? I didn't know I was gonna give you my German name. I got you. I was like, who's that? Death. The Lovers. Mm. Queen of Pentacles. Is the Queen of Pentacles Dakota? Yeah, okay, just making sure. Drastic change in your love life is the biggest blessing coming towards Dakota is a drastic change in love where Dakota will be happily, romantically connecting with someone who Dakota has a soul connection with, where there's going to be a lot of passion, openness, compassion. I say that? Yeah, passion, compassion, love, and affection and adoration between the two of them, thus making Dakota feel secure and grounded in not just internally but within the connection as well. Beautiful. The world. That was the whole message. When the world comes out, that was the whole message. Is there anything else you want to add to this message? That was it. It was kind of short, but it kind of was very obvious what it was. And it was not. There's nothing else to clarify. But you are going to be so happy. Is this now? I'm curious. Is this someone who Dakota had a previous connection with already? Yeah, a connection that's moving forward. Two of Cups and the Chariot. So it's a connection that maybe that's relevant today for you and a particular person that is going to skyrocket. Basically, with the Chariot and Two of Cups, that's skyrocket. That is full steam ahead in your relationship with them. This could represent becoming committed as well, but I'm not going to add that part because we got the World card for the last message. So that was the whole message. The change could be that maybe you didn't feel so secure before, because the Death card doesn't feel like a change with this person. It just feels like the change might actually be how you feel about the connection. A lot of openness. The Lovers is so beautiful in this message. Like, it's really sticking out. Like, I'm staring at it. I'm not so focused on the Queen of Pentacles and Death for real. It's like I'm staring at the Lovers the whole time looking down here. It's going to feel there's going to be a bit of a spark between the two of you that you're really going to feel and cherish and recognize and be kind of grounded in it. So it looks really good. I like how Disney-esque the Lovers feels in this read, but with the groundedness and stability that is needed for this to continue to grow. So it's not like, unicorns and rainbows, but it kind of is. But with the Queen of Pentacles, it's very grounded in that. So I like the fact that it's not like, how to put it? Yeah. I like the fact that it's not like a cloud nine thing and just never come down. I like the fact that it's solid and grounded and rooted in something, because that means it can keep thriving and growing. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. This person could be a Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah. That is the biggest blessing for you. Go Dakota, what a beautiful read. That was beautiful. I was like, the Lovers feels very Disney-esque in this read for some reason. Like, the energy, like, it's the same deck every time I got streamed, but there was the feeling that I got during it. All right. I hate it was short, but it was really to the point. Trying to change the name. Because I was like, who is that? I was like, Sean, I recognize. All right. 145, 15. Biggest blessing. What is the biggest blessing coming towards Shauna in the season of summer of 2025? Ace of Cups. Knight of Wands. Wine. Hierophant. Got it. A little chilly now. Hey, Sato. I was just binging your TikToks. I'm probably about to go back on there soon. Thank you for binging. I might be going back on there fairly soon. Maybe after um uh I get through things, after I get past a certain time of a certain period of my spiritual journey. I'll probably go back full time on TikTok and just be answering questions, doing divination, magic tutorials. Cast the book. Yep. I miss making them, but there's a lot I want to do before I go back in the way I want to, because I'm definitely doing it. It's just a lot I want to do in my own spiritual journey before I go back, because I want to be able to teach on there, and I don't, um, not ready yet. um, I'm a TikTok, so I can't see them anymore. Oh no, get a new one. It's gonna be fun over there. Um, I can see this a few different ways. Is the Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, and Hierophant representing that there is a person, intuitively speaking, a past person? Not past person, but someone she knows, maybe hasn't actually talked to, dealt with, whatever the case may be, like in that way. Is this meant to represent that there is an opportunity for love coming toward her, that her free will decide whether she wants to take it or not, where someone is going to be approaching her and courting her, maybe being inconsistent fairly much in the beginning, and then the two of them decide to commit to each other. I just broke up with a Leo. Okay, so I was like, this looks like it doesn't look like a new person. The Ace of Cups feels just like an opportunity for love, but Knight of Wands doesn't feel very new, because it's inconsistent. I'm screaming. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because I was like, is that inconsistency? Because it goes from the Knight of Wands to Hierophant. Hierophant is lifetime commitment. Hierophant is a Hierophant. That is a high priest. So I was like, how do you go from Knight of Wands to Hierophant without going from being inconsistent to making a long-term commitment? You know what I mean? So I was like, is there someone here who is deciding to fully commit to Shauna, where she will have the opportunity to have a romantic, committed relationship with this person if she decides to or not? It's up to her. Is that what this is? Yep, that's exactly what this is. Yeah. So the Leo is going to return with the intention to commit this time. The two of you will. Now, I'm not going to say the two of you will be committed, because for some reason the read doesn't feel like it. Like they're trying to tell me what you're going to do. Is simply letting you know what is coming toward you, not necessarily the outcome. Whether you choose to commit or not is a free will thing. So I'm not confident that you might say yes, but the opportunity will be present, and you do need to know that this person is trying to commit this time. Is Hierophant representing Shauna saying yes to this Leo and fully committing, and the two of them being in a committed relationship? No, it's not showing me the outcome. The tarot, the tarot is not showing me the outcome. She's simply telling you that you have the opportunity coming in for you. Play for the Hierophant, please. Yeah, is the Moon representing that Shauna won't trust the fact that this person's serious about committing this time? Rightfully so, actually. That's fair. Yep. You won't trust it, so I don't know your outcome. You might end up being indecisive, and that's why I'm not seeing an outcome for you. But the opportunity is coming in. Clarify Knight of Wands. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're coming to commit. To him, he's coming home. Knight of Wands and Four of Wands is a homecoming together. When the two are paired like that, Knight of Wands and Four of Wands is someone who's coming back home to something that was solid, something that was stable. But with the Hierophant, that is him trying to commit and being serious about committing, and with the Moon, not only are you gonna doubt it and wonder if he has different intentions, but he also might wonder if you don't know that he's serious. So I think there's a good bit of doubt on maybe on both ends. There's also maybe fear of what's to come if someone were to say yes. There's a lot of fear, maybe like a lot of paranoia. The Moon is very much giving fear and paranoia for the most part. Biggest blessing, I need to pray harder. I mean, if he's what you asked for, then it's an answer prayer. I'm curious. Is it within Shauna's best interest to take this opportunity with this Leo and commit to the Leo? I was wondering that too. Shauna's somewhere happy. I hope she's somewhere happy. I can't remember the readings I was getting before on with her. I remember them being good, but I also remember Gianna's reads being like, was she coming up as hermit? Did anybody remember her last reads? Where she was coming up as hermit. I can't remember. Is Wheel of Fortune meant to be upright? That is Wheel of Fortune. Yes. It actually would be in your best interest to recommit or try to commit again. Yeah, the World, success, Judgment right underneath that. Hermit phase is real, okay? I mean, yeah, your biggest blessing is the Leo, really, in short, and that he's gonna be serious this time. It's just some fear on your end, but the divine is saying that it's actually within your best interest to give him a chance, just see what he's up to have. Wheel of Fortune doesn't give a solid yes to commit, though. Wheel of Fortune is still up in the air, so at least giving him the chance to prove it. You know what I mean? What is that? I have a lot of lint in my hair. I don't even know where that came from. That hadn't been from my brother's house. Listen, if you got locks, put on your bonnet. I'm telling you, put your bonnet on, because trying to get lint out of your locks is actually annoying. It is annoying because I'm really like this close to just being like, fuck it, I'm dyeing my hair black, so I ain't gotta worry about it. I ain't gotta see it. It's everything just to be black. Instead of just sitting here taking it out, everything's just gonna be black. You're welcome. Let me check on Gianna. Hold on, because I didn't. Let's see. She's alive. She watched my Instagram story today. Yeah, she online. Yeah, I'll check on her after the stream. I think she's in hermit mode, if I'm not mistaken. Someone was coming up as a hermit a lot lately. But also been predicting a new love thing for her too. So she's probably just happy. Okay. Malaysia. Who is this? Malaysia? Who making this reading on? Who this? I don't know him. I need a number. I need a picture. I need an address, social security number. Who this? I don't know who this. I know who Timothy is. Who this? You didn't want to tell the classroom that there was somebody else. Someone was talking 2 years ago. We reconciled. Period. Period. Let's see. I'm like, I need, I'm like, he got to be approved by the council. How does Carl truly feel about Malaysia? Girlfriend. Period. Period. Okay. Knights of Cups. The Fool and the Four of Swords both tried to come out, but I'm not taking it. It slipped out when the Knight of Cups came out. How does Carl truly feel about Malaysia? Temperance. I like it so far. King of Pentacles. Knight of Cups and King of Pentacles just came out for someone else too. That's funny. A lot of very dependable men coming out today, which is a rare occurrence. Okay. Is this that he wants? Okay. Is this that he feels? First and foremost, is his love language? What's the word? Acts of service and words of affirmation. Are Carl's love languages gift giving and words of affirmation? Excuse me, acts of service and it might be gift giving. I didn't even say that. Is it gift giving, acts of service, and words of affirmation? Yes. Okay. It looked like it. Before he does. That's why I'm asking this question. I really think we could have had something. We was close to almost in love, but then we had no choice but to split. Damn, what happened? What caused the split? Is the Knight of Cups, Temperance, and King of Pentacles representing that Carl truly feels that he is developing. I don't know if I want to say serious, but I kind of do. For the hell of it. Is that representing that he's developing serious romantic feelings for Malaysia and is wanting to pour into her by being the type of person that she deserves, aka giving her gifts, uplifting her through his speech, acts of service, and just being generous and taking care of her in a very masculine way to be her peace. Yeah, okay. I was like, it's a very sensitive message today. Is this message meant to tell us anything else other than that? No, that's how he feels. Okay, so right now he's feeling feelings of generosity and selflessness towards you. I feel like he's wanting to pour into you fairly heavily. It's like, and not that your cup was empty, he just wants it to overflow. You know what I mean? If it was empty before, he wants to, he wants to fill it up. If it's full, if you pour it yourself, he wants to top it off. It's very much a very generous, caring, kind of nurturing man. Almost in the way the Empress is kind of nurturing, but his is very masculine. It's like taking out the trash and cooking for you, and like even if he doesn't do those things, he wants to do those things. Because these are more feelings than actions, so these are things he may want to do. I'm not sure what that would look like to him, but I do know that his love languages are gift giving, acts of service, and or words of affirmation. He likes those three. It's very common to see those three love languages in the Knight of Cups and King of Pentacles, really. But it's very much wanting to kind of have a very peaceful life. I don't think he does well with chaos, like I was just saying with the other. For the other read with the King of Pentacles, this person doesn't do well with chaos. You can depend on him. You can rely on him. He's honest. Yeah, he must be very secure within for himself, whether that be financially, mentally, emotionally, or all of them. He's very secure, which makes for a better man for the most part. His family thought we were related because of my last name. He is sweet. We always felt that way about him, and he gives very sweet, and it's not like in a feminine way. It's in a very masculine way with a touch of his feminine side. I also like the fact that the card that came out to clarify whether or not that was the message, was the Emperor. So if it tells you anything else, it's someone who's very protective in that way. Yeah. So those are his those are his truest feelings of you at this time. Curious. Clarify the Temperance. Six of Cups. Temperance and Six of Cups representing my Alicia healing from her past. No. Okay. Is Temperance and Six of Cups simply representing healing their past connection? It's healing the past connection. Yeah, it's just it's kind of like reviving, but it was never dead. It was just kind of like going back to the old days. It's kind of, but better. Temperance is always better. I like it. It's very sweet. I feel how sweet he is. I feel like he's not like a pushover or nothing, but I feel like he's very sweet. He can also be very dominating and very much in control. He could very well be the man of the house, but is very sweet. I can see it. I want one more. Clarify the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, please. Lovers. Yeah, that's all. Yeah. I just wanted to get a little something solid. Yeah, yeah. I see you loving this treatment. It is giving princess treatment. That's what I was trying to say before, but I couldn't get it out. I was like, what is the words? Princess treatment. Very much. Six of Cups, Knight of Cups, Lovers, King of Pentacles. That is him putting you first. That is him being a man and putting you first. Okay, he's kind of on the notion of happy wife, happy life kind of vibe. So yeah, that's what he kind of strives for in this connection. But yeah. That's ever because I've been through so much, and you know exactly. So I'm like, listen, I like him. I approve, okay? I love it. Down. I don't see that one bad thing in here. Okay, all right. I don't know the word. I was like, who this? I don't know him. I haven't read him yet. You're welcome. Alrighty. Alicia. Why is the person that's destined to be my person picked for me? Oh my gosh, I've never gotten that question before. Why is the person that's destined to be my person picked for me? Oh, we're asking deep questions? Like, okay, all right, hold on, because she just kind of stunted, and like, I don't really appreciate it. Because why did I never think of that question? I don't know. I personally just don't appreciate it. All right, yeah. Why is the person that's destined to be Walisha's person? We're talking about romantic love. Why is the romantic connection? Why is the person that's destined to be her person picked for her? What is the purpose? Why him? That's a good question. Is it a one depth? Four of Wands. Tower. The Knight of Pentacles. I don't know why that felt like someone being blasted back to how things are. That feels like a reset. I immediately got the download that he's supposed to reset something. Almost, okay. The first thing I thought of is like, let's say, all these, your exes, your flings, whatever case may be. Let's say you've been let's put it in a video game form. Let's say you've been playing a video game and all these other boys have been, just in the video game with you, right? Let's say this has been going on for a while. Let's say you're on like chapter 6 of the game, right? Level 6. This person comes in, and what it looks like, I'm gonna confirm it, but what it looks like is this person comes in and you're like, hey, nice to meet you, and y'all connect. And then This person is supposed to kind of set you back to level 1 with the tower, kind of reset you all the way back to level 1 and show you how it's done. Like almost as if the game has been being played wrong for like 6 or 7 levels, and then he comes in, he's like, okay, nope, reset. Hit the reset button on the PlayStation, and we're gonna do this again. We're gonna try this again and show you how it's supposed to be done. That's what I got there. Is that analogy correct for this read? Jeez. Hello. King of Cups. Okay. Is the King, okay, is the Knight of Pentacles, one second, is the Knight of Pentacles this, her person, the person that she's supposed to be with? Yeah, it's kind of meant to be showing you how the game is played. Or how you're supposed to be treated. Clarify, Tower. Yeah, it's very much giving Rocket World. Okay. It's the 4 of Wands, Tower, 3 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Meant to represent that this person's purpose is meant to come into Alicia's life, commit to her, love her, both to have this beautiful relationship, but that's not the whole thing. They get married, whatever they choose to do, they're together, they decide to stay together for however long it's meant to be together. But the purpose is to reframe, how to put this, destroy everything that Alicia's been accustomed to in her love life prior to her actual person. And kind of show her the ropes of how the previous man was supposed to treat her. Therefore, teaching Alicia many lessons while they're together, while also healing Alicia. I'm gonna add that in there, even though I don't see it. This is what I feel, while also healing Alicia. Okay, no, I got off topic somewhere. Clarify 4 of Wands. 5 of Swords. The Sun. Jeez, that was a lot. That was very bright. Hey, Karen, what's going on? How's the list? 4 people. 4 people. Actually, I think 4. Sorry, we'll visit 1 second. 5 people. Javier booked. 5 people. I'm on Willie's right now. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're good. 3 of Wands. It looks like what I just said, but I think I did. I think I just got messed up somewhere. Clarify Knight of Pentacles. Is it to show her how to be loved properly? Due to her feeling at home with the wrong type of men, and he's supposed to shake things up by showing her and being for her someone who can be relied on, and that's why he's her person. Basically to fill her cup after it's been dumped out by others. Yes. So yes, yeah. I just kind of had it really worded interestingly. Clarify Knight of Pentacles, but it's kind of along the same lines. He's meant to teach you how to love, in a way. Not that you don't, but at some point he's meant to kind of show you how to be loved and how to let yourself be loved. I feel like when he comes in, you will not let him. By the time he comes in, you won't let him. You're meant to, and he's meant to come in to help you with that. I think you'll find it shocking that he's acting this way, which is someone who's being consistent with you and texting you back fast as hell and taking you on dates and actually properly preparing, planning outings and stuff like that, like actually doing what they're supposed to be doing. I think that will be very foreign to you. And it'll make you sad because you'll doubt it. Hey, Candy. It'll make you sad and kind of paranoid because you'll doubt it and will expect disappointment. He's meant to teach you what it looks like to actually have respectfully. I'm saying this respectfully. I really don't mean shade by this. He's meant to come in and teach you. I missed. I left it. What was it? Damn it. Maybe I wasn't meant to say that then. Um, Knight of Pentacles and Five of Swords. It was something about the Knight of Pentacles and Five of Swords, and I lost my train of thought. ADHD brain. Um, yeah, he's meant to show you what it looks like when a man actually cares about you, because it looks like there have been men playing in your faces, playing in your face, and you felt at home with him, at home with them, or felt good with them, and they would act like they are, but really they were out to get something. They were sabotaging. The men that you were dealing with could have been jealous of you. That's very possible. The Five of Swords there, men that sabotage your relationships with them due to either jealousy, pettiness, childishness, just not on your level. And he's meant to kind of show you. He meant to kind of step in and be like, you know, they weren't doing enough. They're not enough. Like I'm the real deal. It's kind of giving that. He's coming in with big energy for real. Um, Dating life. Big garbage. Some extremely pessimistic. No, I get it. I get it. That's why I was like, I very much see your guard up being real heavy when it comes to your actual person, um, due to these people. So it's very valid. I also feel that this person is perfect for you because they're patient. The Knight of Pentacles, if not Temperance, is the most patient card in the deck. Knight of Pentacles and Temperance are normally the most patient ones. So any trauma you have from these Five of Swords, kind of men, he don't care, and he'll understand it. He'll get it. He might have actually went through it. He might actually live through that kind of stuff, so he gets it. Um, he won't be offended by it. He won't feel like you're just pushing him out. He will be very patient. Could I find that Pentacle one more time, please? I want to see how that turns out. Yeah, you'll see that you can trust him. It'll be a while. The more you get to know him, the more pestered you're gonna get until you don't. Sounds crazy, but is the Three of Wands with Alicia? No, that's him. Okay, yeah. Three of Wands is him being real optimistic. Excuse me. This man will be very optimistic when courting you in the very beginning. Well, in general, you, however, will start to get sad or start to be like expecting the worst, because the Five of Cups isn't disappointment in this read because you wouldn't have known them yet. You know what I mean? Five of Cups for this message would be more so looking at the three cups that spilled over and at the two cups you have in your hand. You know what I mean? So like glass half empty, you'd be looking at it from a glass half empty. You'd be kind of expecting the worst from him. The more you progress with this person, the more you talk to this person, the more you date, the Knight of Wands suggests that you're going to be more and more paranoid until you're not. At some point, he's going to do something that's like, hey, I promise you, I don't know who you were dealing with. I don't even know men like that. I wasn't raised by men like that. It's gonna be very much like that. Like he's gonna be so dumbfounded that someone treated you like that is insane. You know what I mean? It's like he just don't move like that. So at some point you're gonna be like, you're right, and then connect with him, and then the relationship will actually fully start. But yeah, the relationship might start before all that. Y'all might have a bumpy beginning period, but it's looking like a very, very bumpy beginning. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and say it's gonna be easy because it looks very tough, to be honest. Nine of Wands is extremely paranoid. Nine of Wands, look how paranoid. I see you being very scared, but you are with someone who is associated with protection. The Knight of Pentacles, if you look it up, he's associated with protection. He got you. He's picked for that reason alone, if anything, protecting your heart. because you're trying to do it by yourself, and he's like, I can do that too. He's like, I can protect your heart too. I got you, and then y'all do it together. But it does feel like the weird thing is, I don't see the paranoia going away. I just see the connection happening. 2 of Cups is interesting. Can I have a Knight of Pentacles one more time, please? 7 of Pentacles. Actually, yeah, you calm down. You end up calming down. It's 7 of Pentacles meant to be upright. Yeah, you do it. You do end up calming down. Again, another card for patience. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, another big card for patience. I see him being patient with you. I see you starting to be patient with yourself after a while, and letting yourself try to love him and try to be there for him. And I'm trying to play. I know it, but it's gonna turn out well. But the reason why you'll have this person, why he's your person, is to show you what a man looks like, basically. On top of the other reasons I said, but it's he's coming to kind of shatter everything you thought love looked like. But that 4 of Wands, that being the foundation right before the Tower, and then it explodes. He comes in and destroys everything you thought love looked like. Now, I also want to say, for safe measure, that may not be men. That could have been your upbringing. That could have been like, he may come in and love you in a way that someone in your family might not have, or a friend might not have. Anyone who may have betrayed you or may have been shiesty towards you, period. Not just men, but just in general. He's coming to show you what it actually looks like and destroying how you see love altogether in a good way. He's cleaning the slate. You know what I mean? So I like him. I like that guy. Okay, what was that? Okay. I'm gonna get off of here in maybe a little while. Also happy to hear that he's not another lesson. Right. Yeah, he's coming to show you how many lessons you've had. He's coming to show you the impact the lessons had on you, basically. Is it Quinn, Jasmine, Sarah, and Davi? That's it? I think that's, yeah. If y'all have any last minute questions, just let me know. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my last 4. Including my last 4, if y'all have any extra questions, just let me know. Oh, last 3, actually. Oh, no, last 4, excuse me. I just put the happy on the list. Okay. So I need to clean. I did pretty good today. I did good. I had to do dishes, more laundry, and bedding, and vacuum. Oh, hold on. Real quick. My pendulum has a knot in it. I forgot about that. Let me fix that. It's so complicated trying to do this because I have to take 2 of my pencils and get the lead and then dig it into the pendulum and spread it apart. Oh, it was easy this time. It wasn't too locked in. Oh. Please don't lock up. Hold on. Yay. In case I need that. All right. Gwen. What good things can Gwen expect from now until the end of August of 2025? Six of Cups. That was interesting. Justice and strength. Love that. Strength being Leo energy, Leo season. Okay. Hmm. Is this the cups representing? Curious. Is this the cups representing Quinn? Returning to a period of her life where she felt a certain way. That makes sense. Yes. Okay. Kind of returning to a former way of life, basically. Clarifying the Six of Cups. Is Lover's Quinn and a person? No. Is Lover's Quinn and herself? Is Lovers representing the relationship Quinn has with herself? Is Lovers Quinn in a place, thing, hobby, whatever the case may be, just something, but not a person? Is a Lover's Quinn and a person? Is Lover's Quinn and a romantic interest? Queen of Cups. It's interesting the way it's like kind of foggy the way the read's coming out. It's like not completely direct. And it's Queen of Cups meant to be upright. That romantic thing. I really feel like it's you and yourself, but it's interesting the way it's coming out because it's not a person. Is the Lovers something Quinn cares about or cared about? Is Lovers a place Quinn used to care about? It might be a place. Is Lovers anything or anyone else other than Quinn? Is Lovers simply self-love? Is Lovers representing Quinn loving something? Is you loving something? It's not your it's not you. Not that you don't love yourself, but it's not. It's not talking about you. You're okay. You're returning to something you love. What is that? I thought it was you returning to yourself, but or someone returning to you. What is she returning to? That she loves or loved? Is it something that made her feel secure? Page of Pentacles. So no. Is it something that made her feel abundant? It's something that made you feel abundant. Is this a job or hobby that she's returning back to? Could be a job or hobby, or a school or something. It's something you're returning to. Is Magician meant to be upright? Yeah, you're returning to something you love. Justice and Strength shows me this is going to be is amazing. This decision. I cannot speak. Number one, I'm not even tipsy for real. That's the funny part. Clap for Justice. Everybody keeps getting the Four of Wands. I love that. Is Justice and Four of Wands representing Quinn making the right judgment call by returning to this thing that she loves, because she will find because she will find success in it. Is it because she'll find success and independence, and confidence in doing so. Yeah, it wasn't finished. Not just success, but also whatever I said just now. I forgot. Confidence, independence. But it seems to be a really good opportunity here that's coming up for you. It feels like the for some reason Justice and Four of Wands feels like some sort of like graduation ceremony. Justice and Four of Wands kind of feels like something being official, like maybe a legal document, maybe is involved here. Something like maybe a contract signed, or there's some sort of um, accomplishment or special occasion coming in because you do this. That leads to you feeling like the strength card. Clarify strength. Four of Cups. Feeling empowered by turning things down that did not satisfy you. Choosing what you chose what you love to do, having a great outcome. Chose what you love to do, and that leads to you having a great outcome for yourself due to the fact that you turned something down that you did not want. I feel like none of this has happened yet. It's very possible that some of it has, and you'll know what I'm talking about. This feels very distant future to me for some reason. I could be wrong, but it feels like none of this has happened. Like you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But it's love this. Magician, World, and Sun. Power, success, happiness, achievements with the Four of Wands here. I like that. I like it. I'm curious, is the Four of Cups anyone else other than Gwen? No, that's simply you feeling proud and confident. Your ego being a little boosted here too, with the Strength card in a positive way though. But with the Four of Cups, that's because you did what you wanted to do and you feel powerful. I love that. I see you feeling like finding a lot of balance, and you might have to compromise something, by the way, with the Justice card. You might have to give something to get something. That's very possible. Returning to something you love to do sometimes does that. But what you get out of it is just as good, if not better, for that sacrifice. So you could be sacrificing something, but not really sacrificing. It kind of feels more of a compromise. Those are very different. I see it's more of a compromise. You might have to compromise something to do what you love, but that turns out well for you. So if that comes up, then yeah. That's not a big message I'm getting here. I just want to put it out just in case. Justice could represent compromise for this outcome. If that does come up, that is a good decision to compromise. Okay, as you're making all the right calls, all the right judgment calls here. They all turn out well here. So, all good things. All right. You have a yes or no. Will Quen's new boss be a better fit than her last one? Yeah. I kept getting good things about the new one. Ten of Pentacles. It's just a yeah. It's not much like I said about that. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. No, you literally have a perfect read. That was a perfect read. That was a perfect spread. Ace of Swords at the bottom, down to the bottom of the deck. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Could be seeing 10-10. You have the World and Magician. Literally, the last card in the deck and the first card in the deck, back to back like that. So out with the old and in with the professional. So it's very much giving 10 times better, and that was beautiful the way that came out just now. Ten of Cups, so like very emotionally secure. Like it's gonna be maybe a better environment altogether because of how he kind of runs the place. Ten of Pentacles representing the security of the company. It looks like he's good at his job. It's very much giving he's professional, so he knows what he's doing. Yeah, I like it. Jasmine. All right. What is currently being manifested in my connection with H? What is currently being manifested in Jasmine's connection with H? Eight of Cups. Three of Wands. I just heard that, I don't know, I can't remember what, I think it was American Requiem. I just heard, can you hear me? As soon as the Ace of Swords came out, I heard, can you hear me, with loud as shit in my head just now. Sorry, that's distracting me. It's bothering me, I'm sorry. Ace of Swords represents someone speaking truth, so I think that's funny that I got that download when that came out. Yeah, is it simply what's being manifested in Jasmine's connection right now with H? She said you're right. Is what's manifesting in her connection with H is been trying to get him to hear me out. Is what's manifesting for Jasmine and H in their connection is H deciding to hear Jasmine out. Where he as with the Eight of Cups, whereas before he was dismissive, and now he's more optimistic about hearing her out, and he will. There's more to it. Clarify the Three of Wands. Hermit. Is it everything I just said, plus the fact that he's doing this to find answers for himself? Like he's seeking something, and only Jasmine could tell him. Yes. Okay. Is this message meant to tell Jasmine anything else other than this? Mm-mm. So yeah, what's being manifested currently in your connection with H is where he was dismissive, especially emotionally. Eight of Cups coming out, is emotionally. Is not what his head wanted to do, is what he emotionally felt like either he had to do, or he was just maybe just how he wanted to do it, whatever case it be. I've been the dismissive one. I got that he was. Is Eight of Cups, Jasmine? Mm-mm. Is Eight of Cups H? Look, you got a yes for both of y'all. But more so him. Rose up reverse now. Oh, got you. Is the Knight of Cups meant to be upright? Yeah, look, he got both of you. Stop. Is the Wheel of Fortune meant to be upright? Yeah. But slight yes for him. Like, that was a pass. Yeah. So with him, I feel like he's more in the Hermit right now. I don't think he's in this Eight of Cups anymore, because when I asked if that was him, I got a slight yes for right now. So it's like he's more in this current energy that I'm saying with the Three of Wands and the Hermit. So whereas before with the Eight of Cups, he was like dismissive. With the Three of Wands and Hermit, that's showing me that he's actually more so valuing getting answers because he's seeking them. He's kind of in the dark about something that he may be wanting to know, but it's something that he wants you to tell him. Whereas he didn't before, but I think he changed his perspective because now he's like, well, the bright side is I do have things I do want to know, and only Jasmine can tell me. So he's kind of in that mind. I feel like he wants the truth if I still want it. Yeah. Sorry. But with the Ace of Swords and then the download of Can You Hear Me, I feel like that was from your point of view. And that's kind of like, now I'm kind of seeing it more so in a, like, can you hear me now? Do you want to talk now? Like, it's kind of like, now? Like, yeah. Clear for the Ace of Swords. I like that. It's the Nine of Pentacles. H. It's both of you. I see both feeling very secure after you tell him whatever he needs that he's looking for. Whatever y'all are both looking for, I see y'all both feeling more secure. I feel like it's mostly him. Clear for the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I see y'all doing fine after that. Y'all, there's one conversation. It's gonna take one conversation. I got tired of talking and put it on myself. Now he all into what I want. Okay. Yeah. I do see it being platonic though. I don't see a lot of romance, by the way. Nine of Pentacles and Three of Cups. That's two single people being friends and being very close, very, very close. Three of Cups is like damn near a coven of people, but like a very close knit friendship. Can I find the Ace of Swords? Temperance. All good in the hood. I don't know why I heard specifically all good in the hood is very much like a peace treaty. It's been signed or something, but it's all good. After that one thing is, I think you say one thing or you have one conversation and everything's fine after that. Is like water under the bridge, all fine. I don't think I can romantically with him again. Got you. Yeah, that the bond isn't gonna go anywhere. You'll be fine. We can be friends, baby. I see y'all being friends. I see that happening. I see the reconciliation. I see it being peaceful. The type of peace that you normally get when you're around somebody you love for real. I see that for both of you, especially you. It's Temperance, Jasmine, and H. No, it's Temperance, Jasmine. I think it's him. It's Temperance, H. It's you. A little bit of both, but it's definitely you feeling like not like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. Cause I really don't see either one of y'all in pain in any kind of way for real. I just see a very kind of mundane, fixable, easy situation being handled in a very mature way. Simply by the two of you just having a simple, honest conversation. Honestly, it's not probably not even a conversation. It's probably something specific. He's wanting to know that you're gonna clear up for him, and y'all are gonna be fine. Hey, said, what's going on? We're doing good. We're doing 2 more messages today, and then I'm gonna head out. It's my birthday today. Why did I forget my birthday is 29th for me? What time is it for you over there? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'm just curious. What? What? About what? Chill, don't tell no see. 2 forces. Oh, okay. Girl. Happy birthday. You take a shot for me. Oh man, about this. Oh. Now look. I'll take a shot too. What he wants to know from me because he's been trying to get back together for months. Got you. Yeah, I don't see that. Yeah, he might still be trying though. I feel like he's gonna still be trying. Say yay. Like the truth, only I can give is just platonic. You see, so far, I'm really just seeing the outcome of this conversation. I don't know what happens after that. It's not giving. It's not showing. They're not showing what happens after that. It's just that's the outcome of the conversation after he gets what he seeks, which is just clarity. Maybe it's just platonic because of my boundaries now. True. Best present ever. Do you want an extra question too, Sarah? Before I head out too. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, that's really about it. But is what's being manifested is the really a reconciliation. Altogether, really in that bundle is a reconciliation that stems from him going from being emotionally dismissive to being like, you know what, let me actually hear her out. You actually tell him what he knows and feels to be the truth. Y'all end up making up and being fine. I don't see romantic love, but I do see that bond being there and being very strong and very peaceful for both of you as well, and you feeling like balanced and at peace, about the whole situation. What's that now? I got you. It's been a minute since I've seen you did one of these. Oh, I'd be doing these. I'll be doing these. We do these. We get things done around here. Got folks love lives to guide. All right. Sarah and Dobby. What's going on? Just let me know when it's sent. Tipsy. Sarah, I just said I was giving you a refill for free. I'm giving you a question for free for your birthday. Yeah, don't be telling people that I've been doing free reads for y'all for your birthday, because then I'm gonna have a whole bunch of random people I don't know coming in saying that they're so come in and say that it's their birthday. That is a special for y'all. But then I gotta prove. Then they gotta prove if it's their birthday or not. I'm gonna start asking for driver's license pictures. That service is for the game. One sec. Okay, I got yours, Jasmine. I got that other one, Sarah. Okay, all right. So does the truth H is seeking from Jasmine have to do with him wanting clarity on her feelings for him? Oh, this damn wine is hitting my stomach. Jeez. Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. I think so. Yeah. Is that the only thing? Is that the only truth H is seeking from Jasmine? Is the truth that H is seeking from Jasmine is her feelings for him and whether or not they can get back together? Clarify, Magician. Okay. I might have to reword it. Is the truth that H is seeking from Jasmine her feelings for him and whether or not she'll allow him to try to get her back romantically? Yes. Okay. So it's more so not so much to be in a relationship again. I mean, yeah, but not so much if y'all can be in a relationship. More so, will you let him try to earn it? You know what I mean? It's more so the process of getting there that he's more concerned about than actually being there. So that's what he's looking for. Is he looking for anything else? Is he looking for any other clarity from Jasmine other than those two things? Mm-mm. Anything else he can kind of either find along the way, or, you know what I mean? So yes to your question, but it was also whether or not you'll let him work for you too. So just add that in there too. But yes. Gemini gang, we rise. I'm a Gemini moon. Hey. Okay, you work hard for this. Thank you. That's what I was thinking, and I said last I told him he had to work hard, because I've been so submissive. I'm trying to be nice and open, but he gotta earn it. Exactly. Cool, thank you. Of course. All right. Sarah. Anytime, Jasmine. All right. I'll go ahead and get off of here because I have a long morning because I have to wake up in the morning fairly early and get a lot of stuff prepared for my bestie. Bestie gonna be here for a week, and I barely cleaned anything in this house. You said for the 777 reading, someone is getting their karma. What is the karma? Ooh, I like that. What is the karma they're getting? I'm guessing it's Fezzo. You mentioned Aquarius straight away. First and foremost, is the person is the enemy that Sarah is seeing 777 because of? Is the enemy Fezzo? I think it's Fezzo. Are you wanting her to know who his enemy is? Okay, yeah, I forgot to ask that first. Is the Wheel of Fortune a yes for yes? It's Fezzo. It's Fezzo. I don't know. I'm not toxic, but I feel like the next thing I'm gonna say sounds toxic. But I like seeing men in the Nine of Wands. I like seeing men that hurt women in the Nine of Wands. I'll put it like that. That's more what I want to say. I like seeing men in the Nine of Wands when they hurt people because, yeah, I'm more happy about that. Let's read now. What is the karma that Fezzo is getting? Yeah, what is the karma that Fezzo is getting that Sarah is seeing 777 for? Emperor, High Priestess, and Page of Pentacles. Sorry, I want to do some yoga. I feel like my back is just tight. Is the Emperor meant to be upright? Stop. Is the High Priestess meant to be upright? Stop. Is Page of Pentacles meant to be upright? Is the Emperor a love interest that's coming for Sarah? You're moving on. That's the karma. You moving on to a man that's better than Fezzo. That a man who makes Fezzo insecure makes him feel like the little fish compared to the big fish. His karma is seeing you with someone better than him, while also being very silent toward Fezzo, as if he never mattered, as if he never mattered. Like High Priestess is mute. Yeah, it's you being with an emperor, the divine masculine, the top tier version of men, and having a connection with this person, not telling Fezzo, not really, which is interesting because I don't know how he found out. First of all, is the emperor and the high priestess, is this person coming toward Sarah reality? That's it's reality. There wants. Is this emperor and of a figment of Fezzo's imagination, in his imagination. Nope. So now this is real. So I don't know how he finds out. Is Six of Pentacles meant to be upright? Why he would care? Thought he hated me. No. No. They can act like it, but no. Yeah, literally have that'll be okay. This will be like leaving. I put it like this because the way I'm seeing it is very funny to me. I see. Trying to put it in perspective. It's like the equivalent of if you left Chris Brown to be with Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and even though it's Chris Brown, like he's cool and everything, it starts to look like he starts to feel more like I don't know. Um, an extra on a movie, like someone who's a nobody. He starts to feel like a nobody, and it's really weird because I get this sense that his security in himself drops because of this man, whoever this person is for you. Um, he goes from feeling like Chris Brown because mind you, he felt like he was that guy. In the last read, the King of Wands came out. He felt like he was that guy. He felt like he was suave. He felt like he was funny. He felt like he was charming, and now it's giving and shit funny when the rabbit got the gun. That's what it's giving. He went from the King of Wands to the Page of Pentacles because of the Emperor, this new person you got. So he is very much like the equivalent of leaving Chris Brown for Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and then being Beyonce quiet about it, like don't wanna rub it in his face, and not petty at all, being very mysterious. He doesn't know how you feel, which is also gonna aid in the help in him crashing out. He's not gonna know how you feel about the guy. He's not gonna know if you see the guy to his full potential. He's gonna see the guy as perfect for you, which is gonna piss him off more. He's gonna feel like he's great. He's great for you. He's gonna be feeling very insecure. I don't know how he finds this out. It looks like he might get a message. He might get some sort of like text or call, or maybe he sees something also on online that you may post. There's some sort of valid, very formidable, tangible evidence that you're with this person. Page of Pentacles normally has evidence when they come and say something. Clarify Page of Pentacles. Very reliable source. I don't know who this person is, but he's getting some sort of information from a very reliable source. I don't know who this is. This could be him looking, by the way. King of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles could both be him. That could be him looking for you, like on social media and stuff. But if it's not, if it's someone else coming to him, it's a very reliable source. So I see him kind of crashing out due to that. It's just gonna hurt his ego. That's so weird. He was just getting up against with me with that friend of mine. Exactly. And calling horrible names, so lost. Like, leave me be. Now, I want to remind you that he didn't do that because he hated you. He did that because he wanted you to feel a kind of way. Two different things. He wanted you to feel how he feels inside. Somebody can only kind of make you feel how they feel about themselves. You know what I mean? You can't love somebody properly. Excuse me. You cannot love somebody properly without properly loving yourself. He doesn't know how to love himself. Any person that loves themselves and gets done wrong by somebody, they really don't waste time kind of going back and forth for someone or even starting the beef like he just did with you. No one that loves himself will do that. Most people that love themselves will just block you, never talk to you again, and distance themselves to protect their peace because they love themselves and they're nurturing themselves. Fezza doesn't have that gene. A good bit of men don't have that gene. There's very few men that actually love themselves to that extent. He didn't do that because he hates you. He did that because he loves you and is translating it as hate to cope with his feelings for you. When the hate dies down, which it always does, he will realize how much he actually loves you. That normally happens when they're replaced by someone better, and that's exactly what's happening for you. That's his karma. And honestly, I feel like you are part of you're like the icing on the cake because you're gonna be real mysterious about it. Like, what is this bitch gonna be mysterious for? Like, who is he? Like, he can't be that good. She didn't got quiet on. Like, it's like he'll be like saying stupid shit because you're quiet about it. All kind of stuff. Like, that's the kind of vibe it's giving for this read. So, yeah, this is karma. Another man is his karma. A better man is his karma. Not just any man. A better one. Fezzo, I don't think has ever come up as the emperor before. So, yeah, but a man recognizes when a man steps in. So, yeah. Girl, give me the tea on my love life. What's next coming in? I'm talking about soon, girl. So, do you want to change the question, or you want to keep it anyway, just in case something else happens before the emperor comes in? Because I don't know. The emperor feels very soon. Considering that was tied to your last message, the emperor, all that felt sooner than usual. Snooze you lose. What a weirdo. Okay, so so the instead we'll tap into the emperor and just see what we need to see. Just what do you need to know about the emperor that's coming in? Who are they? I forgot the zodiac signs. I did pull Aries. Damn, I actually don't remember. Oh, Pisces. What came out? Emperor, Pisces, Emperor, High Priestess, and Page of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, and what? And yeah, Earth signs. Yeah, who they are. Does Sarah currently know of or aware of the person that's coming up as the emperor for her as her new love interest? Does she currently know them or acquainted with them at all? Is this a new person? Is the emperor of Cerberus that's coming towards her a brand new person she's never met before ever in his lifetime? I think new, brand new. It's having a yes, but yes, this person is brand new. Brand new. All right. What is something that she needs to know about this emperor that's coming towards her in love? Okay. Yeah, they just got out of something. Not just got out of something. I'll take that back. They've maybe been single for quite some time. This was very clear. This was very clear. Death, Nine of Pentacles, and Hierophant, they're committal. What you need to know right now is that they don't have any other person that they're interested in when you are in the picture. When by the time y'all meet, they won't have anybody. If they do, they will cut all of them off. When I say this person will be completely single, no options, knows how to be alone, really isn't in every woman's face embarrassing you. And this person, when they have a breakup with someone, it's done. It's over. They're not like they could be cordial, but they're not like friends. They're not close like that. It's not that. It's like for what for him. With the Nine of Pentacles, he would be good on his own in his house, watching his favorite show, and sitting in a corner on a beanbag with a goldfish in his lap, having a good time in his life. He don't need a woman. When he comes to you, he will want one, and that is way better than a man who needs one. A man who needs one will do whatever he wants, do whatever it has to do to have one. So don't want that, because he might want more than one most of the time, if not all the time. And a very independent man. And due to the fact that he will be that independent, he will be fully ready to commit because he has nothing tying him down, nothing or no one is weighing him down. I don't know if he has kids. I don't see kids. I really don't. But very committal. Will be very open to commit and could be religious. Hierophant could be religious. If not religious, I'm spiritual, but I get religious, to be honest. I don't get spirituality, really. He may be very traditional as well. I'm so confused how I'll meet this person because I don't go out. I don't go out either, but I tend to meet people in any way. So whenever the divine has somebody for you, lesson or blessing, and you never leave your house, they will find a way. That person would be your DoorDasher or something. They will find a way. So don't worry about that. Because I used to worry about that too. I used to think the same way. Yeah, because I never leave my place either, for real. Like, yeah. But they make a way. They end up finding. Like, I ended up meeting this guy on the plane to go to Cali, like very recently. The last time I was in Cali, he was on the plane getting to Cali, and he was on the plane when I was getting home. So we were like sitting next to each other for both trips for my entire trip. So they find a way to put people in your face. They really do. So yeah, don't worry about that. But they sure did make a way to remove somebody that was in his life because the death card represents an ending for him that he just went through. So I do get maybe a recent breakup, but he's very well over it, very content with being single. But once he sees you, he's like, yeah, I'm good to lock in. Right now, maybe I'll meet him now. Oh, true, yeah. Very much on vacation and like at work and stuff like that. Yeah. What about death? I think it's a breakup. It's a breakup, yeah. So yeah, is this going to be a recent breakup by the time Sarah and this man meet? No, not really. It won't be recent. He'll be over it by then. Is he currently going through breakup right now as we speak? Or having going through issues with someone? Maybe. Yeah. Clever Nine of Pentacles. Single and ready to mingle. Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups. He has a full heart, ready to love, and ready to mingle. He's cool being single, but he is ready to mingle. Clarify the Hierophant. Excuse me, or he will be, excuse me. The Sun. Yeah, ready for commitment. He has the mind and heart of someone who wants to be married, by the way. He's that serious about love. He wants long-term. Hierophant and Sun both represent marriage. So yeah, he's very much like that. I do believe he believes in a higher power though, as well. I just want to let you know that he may believe. Is this person religious? Is this person spiritual? Actually, he's spiritual. He might be both. He could very well be both. Thanks for the reads, Bri. I'm curious about the first one. Gonna pay attention and see what happens. I'm trying so hard to be done with school in a year. We will see if I can do it. Period. Yeah. That's all you really need to know about the guy. He's gonna be out of a commitment. He's not gonna be lingering on no exes. He'll be single and ready to mingle and ready to commit to you when the time comes. He's spiritual and or religious, and will want marriage as the goal. He don't do flings. I really don't feel like he do flings. For someone who likes being alone, I don't think he wastes time with flings. I think he commits fully or doesn't. Like, I don't think that's time wasted. As people like this, it's Nine of Pentacles or Hierophant. It's committed or not. It's very cut and dry for him. Like I said, I think he's fairly traditional. I think he's very. He could be chivalrous. I'm not getting chivalrous, but I'd get traditional. Like, a man is supposed to lead the house. A woman's supposed to nurture the man so that he can provide for the woman. He's very traditional, very old school. He could be older than you, by the way. He comes up very older. Oh, Hierophant, what I wanted to say, he's wise. Hierophant is wise. Hierophant with the Sun at that. He could also have the tendency to always be right. That's because he's wise. That might annoy you, but you might find yourself to learn a lot from him. Be very open-minded with him because a good bit of what he says might be right in general. He's just very wise and has clear head. He's also very emotionally grounded and emotionally mature as well. He's able to have a genuine conversation, even in the heat of a moment, even if there's an argument between the two of you, he's able to still treat you with compassion and speak. I like him. I like this. So far. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt right now. And, trust men off rip like that. But with the Hierophant and the Sun, yeah, he's very wise. He also be very, very intelligent. But I meant to say educated. He might have like a degree or something, or he may be in school. Take that with a grain of salt. Not really fully getting that, but it's very possible. The Hierophant can also represent him doing something like, or having some sort of degree or something like that. Why can't come tomorrow? I'm screaming because it's not ready yet. We gotta prep him. He got things going on. Like I said, he's gonna be not fresh out of a breakup, but kinda not fresh out. Long enough for him to get over it. He's gonna get over it. I hope he gets over it before he gets to you. I don't guarantee that, to be honest, because if she's coming up as the breakup as an ex, then it's gonna be fairly recent. The breakup meaning, but he has no plans on going back when he gets through with that situation. So it's not someone I know. Like no, at all, no flings or nothing. Never met this person in this lifetime. Never. Um, you're right about the degree thing, Brie. Am I? Yeah, because I was like, yeah, this giving that with a Hierophant. Um, yeah. I'm also seeing Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, um, Capricorn, heavy Scorpio, by the way. Cancer and Pisces. You said mine was the Hierophant too, and he has his masters. Period. Okay. Because I was like, it's kind of giving school here. Very much giving school. She said, ooh, I should update you. Period. Yeah, that's it's a blessing for you, but it's also what you call it's karma. So 2 birds, 1 stone. It is time to lay down. Oh, I can't even lay down yet because my sheets ain't in the dryer. My sheets are so wet. All right. All right. What is hidden from the year in 2025? King of Wands. Hello. 6 of Wands. It's gonna be fairly simple. Is King of Wands Davi? The Sun. Is King of Wands anyone else other than Davi? It looks like something good that's happening for you that you don't see coming. Is King of Wands, 6 of Wands, and 3 of Cups representing that what's hidden from Davier in the year 2025 is the fact that she's unaware that she will be pursuing something with a deep passion, a lot of creativity, a lot of skill and vision, and will accomplish everything that she sets out to accomplish with this goal, and will be celebrating her accomplishments with close friends and her family. But she just doesn't see it coming. While also receiving praise and accolades from her loved ones for her accomplishments. She's all of it. Everything I just said. Clarify the King of Wands. Yeah, just emphasizing you going after it with a lot of confidence and boldness and passion. Clarify King of 6 of Wands, excuse me. To divine. Period. Clarify 6 of Wands, as you should. This is a beautiful read, actually. Page of Cups. Is this her going from a beginner to something to intermediate level? No. It's Page of Cups. Is Page of Cups W? No. Okay. Is Page of Cups an ally of W's? Is Page of Cups a former ally of W's? So, is Page of Cups an enemy of W's? It's 6 of Wands and Page of Cups representing all that's happening to Davier in the presence of one of her enemies. Is there more than one? Is Page of Cups more than one person? Stop. Is the Page of Cups representing two of Davi's enemies? Stop. Is Two of Cups more than two enemies of Davi's? Is Six of Wands and Page of Cups representing that all of this will be happening in the presence of two of Davi's enemies? Two enemies. Collect my Three of Cups. Four of Wands. Celebration. The Three of Cups and Four of Wands representing Davi's real friends and family applauding and congratulating Davier on an upcoming special event due to her hard work and effort. Yep. I see. Okay, so basically, I see you being surrounded by people that love you, but I also see two people specifically too that are near you. I don't know if they're near you or if they're just gonna see it, but there's two enemies of yours that this will be happening in front of. Could cause some jealousy here. Is the Page of Cups meant to be upright? Page of Cups reverse. Page of Cups reverse is jealousy, envy. More jealousy than anything. Is Page of Cups reverse jealousy? Is Page of Cups reverse envy? It's envy. So someone will feel like you don't deserve it, which is interesting because the whole first tier of the three cards is King of Wands and Knight of Wands, and that's someone going after exactly what they deserve. And Six of Wands is you getting exactly that. Oh, excuse me, Page of Cups reverse. And you getting exactly what you earned. So it's kind of funny that they're like, you don't deserve it. It's something that two people want that you're going to get, but hell, I don't know how hard they worked for it. You worked for it. Or are working for it. Yeah, something you're going after with a burning passion, mind you. Like King of Wands and Knight of Wands, they're not coming to play. Anybody in the King of Wands and Knight of Wands way is going to get burned. And then the King of Wands and Knight of Wands will just keep going along with their plans. If you're in the way, oh well, bulldoze you, you're going to catch fire. But I have to, I'm eyes on the prize. King of Wands is big on eyes on the prize. He's a visionary. And you're going to make that finish line. You're going to make it to the finish line. But there's two people who are going to feel like they wanted what you're getting, and it could actually just be the attention. It's Page of Cups reverse representing these two people being envious of Davi for getting the attention for accomplishing this goal of hers. I think it's just simply the attention you're receiving. Are these two envious of Davi because they want something that she is receiving as a result of her hard work? Is it the actual result itself that they're envious of? That too. Is that and the praise? Is Emperor meant to be upright? Emperor, stop. Is Lovers meant to be upright? Yeah, it's both. She said I'm ready. Daniel, Saturn left my Pisces 7th house. But wow. Oh, it did? When? When was that? Because I don't know, play. But yeah. What's hidden from you that you don't necessarily see coming just yet is you working diligently and passionately, confidently, in a very exciting way. I see you being happy. I don't see it being a very hard journey. At least in this message, I don't really see it being a hard journey, whatever you're trying to accomplish. I see you accomplishing it and getting the praise for it. And I see two people being envious of you due to the accomplishment itself and the praise you're getting. So they're just mad altogether. But I also see a lot of people that you love, that love you back, that genuinely love you back, surrounding you. If not just one person, it could be two people, three people, it could be a few people, but at least one or two people that genuinely love you real bad and are giving you all these compliments and just congratulating you. Someone may be wanting to go out. Three of Cups and Four of Wands is like a very big occasion. I don't know what the occasion is per se with the Three of Cups and Four of Wands, but it's something definitely worth celebrating. They're toasting to something. But with the Three of Cups and Four of Wands, that looks like someone who is congratulating you and is due to an upcoming special event that you have coming up due to your hard work. So yeah, that'll be like finishing school and seeing that you passed your ELCT, but then celebrating right before the graduation ceremony. It's kind of giving that. So it's like you're already gonna make a milestone, and bitches gonna be mad. But as I also see someone celebrating you for a further ceremony or achievement or something. Are these people related to each other? The two enemies. With the Page of Cups reverse, for the two enemies specifically, are these two people related to each other? Of blood relation? Yeah. That was the clearest yes you could have got, by the way. 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles are the biggest family cards. That was biggest yes you could have got for that. You couldn't have got a bigger yes for that. Is 10 of Pentacles meant to be upright? Yeah, 10 of Pentacles is literally the bloodline card. Like, family. I know who they are. It's crazy. Who are these people? Tell them, they'll be telling you, listen, tell them, they'll be telling you no evil eye because they mad. Tell them to go look at something else. Tell them not to be looking at your page and shit. But yeah, that's what's hidden. It won't be hidden for them. Ciao. Or anybody else giving you praise. So, but yeah. All right, you guys. I'm gonna head out. I love you guys. I'm gonna talk to you later. I'm gonna lay down because now my back hurts. But I need to eat. I have a presentation candle. Perfect. Because yeah, envy is insane. Like, yeah, just looking at you and stuff. Yeah, nobody said I don't either live all day. All right. Yeah, I love you guys. And I will talk to you probably in a few days. Not tomorrow. And I might come back Friday. I think I might come back Friday. I'm gonna be out of town on Saturday, all day Saturday. And then my best friend flies in tomorrow. So yeah, I will probably see y'all Friday. Love you guys. Have a good night. Mwah. Love you too.